Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shannon bringing you a message of hope today from the Inspire and day 9 of our 21-day Love Your Life and Your Life's Work Well challenge. Thank you so much for being on the journey with me and allowing me to speak into your life, allowing me to speak into your heart. You know, today I woke up with so many thoughts running through my head on what I really desired to share with you today. And I will tell you, this is a thing that continued to come up. What do you do on those days when you wake up and you do not feel at 100%? What do you do? How do you just like push yourself, or do you go back into bed? I want to share a message with you today, a concept that really, and it's not even a concept, a truth that changed my life and allowed me to begin to truly love me and to love my life and my life's work at a level that I'd never loved it before. You see, so many times clients will say to me, and it's every week I hear this, people will talk different times about, hey, I woke up, I wasn't at 100%. And the other day I asked a client, I was like, what does that mean? Like, what does 100% even look like? Have you ever asked yourself that? Okay, so what is this golden standard that you define as 100%? Because perhaps like all the models that we see in the magazines, like that is unattainable. So what is your 100% and what does it look like? So take some time today and write that out and say, is that not only realistic, and it's even okay if it's idealistic, but if you're not willing to see the truth about it and get real about it, chances are you're going to continually have this level that you think you should be at, and you're going to continue to fall short of that. It's no wonder why most people on planet Earth feel like they are not enough. It's because our enough is so ginormous. And the truth is, it keeps us from really being all that we can be, which is way more than that enough mark. So I want you to think about that. You know, years ago, I trained people on this, and sometimes I wish I could go back and like untrain and retrain them. I talked about best all the time. And like, we're gonna have our best day, we're gonna have our best life, and everything was always about best. And then one day I was sitting there, I was working out, and I was just having an intense workout, and all of a sudden I had this like aha moment about what best looks like. And I was like, oh my gosh, there is not a best version of me. The version of me, fullest expression of me is best. Have you ever thought about that? Like, what is that best version that you're trying to attain, but realizing that, guess what, my dear? You are the only one on this planet that is qualified to be you on this planet. Therefore, you're like employee of the month, right? You're employee of the year. You're employee of a lifetime. You are number one. Even on those days when you feel like crap, you think you suck, you want to like quit everything, including your life's work, guess what? It is absolutely okay. So I began to redefine best as not better than, because that's such a comparative thing. You know, think about it. If you felt like someone was, especially the person closest to you, was always comparing you to someone else and in all ways, would you feel real, would you be feeling the love? Would you even want to like share love with this person? Or like, why? It's never enough anyway. Who cares? Well, guess what? When we always go back to better than, then we're in the sin of comparison. And I'll tell you, that will lead to a hellish life. Farthest thing from a love life. So I redefined best as being excellent starting today. Right now, right here. Someday your best may be getting out of bed. That's it. Some days your best may be taking a shower. Some days your best may be climbing Mount Everest. Some days your best may be, making your first million. But some days your best may be right here, right now. This, my friends, here in this moment, is your best self, because it's you. It's you showing up. Now you can ask yourself, what does it mean to be excellent? First of all, be present. It's so important. We talked about that, showing up. You got to show up. You got to be present to your life. But a lot of times we're not being present because we're so busy comparing to what we think our best, the gold standard, should be. But instead saying, you know what? Today I am being. I am being in my symptoms if you're not feeling optimal. I am being in my feeling of not feeling like enough, but realizing like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give it my best today. I'm gonna be excellent starting today. the fullest expression of you. Your best is your truth. And you standing in your truth today, even if it looks ugly, even if it feels dark, even if it frankly sucks, being in today. And then what is excellent? You know, excellent is the way. The most excellent way is love. And we've been talking about this. Like, to love you, to love your life and your life's work well, it takes love. Are you willing to stand in the excellence of love? Because I'm here to tell you this today, that being in that excellence of love will get you through your darkest hours, your lowest valleys, and your highest mountaintops. It'll take you there, it will get you there. And then starting, hey, the only one who doesn't finish, guaranteed, I can guarantee this with 100% guarantee, you will not finish what you do not start. So you got to start today. You got to start now, today. You know, today. Today is your day. The best day is today. And then, what else? That's it. Be excellent starting today. What more do we need? What more do we even desire but to be the truth about who we are? You know, oftentimes we're not loving our life and our life's work well because we're not relating to our days. We're not relating and dating today. Today's your day, my friend. Begin to date today, here and now. And I would love to hear from you. I'd love to know what's going on with you. Because like I've been just talking at you because there's so much in me. I told you before, I know that God called me to be a messenger of hope. What is hope? Belief, desire, trust, all wrapped up in a big thing called truth. And if you are not living in hope, you are missing your opportunity to love your life and your life's work well. So I'm not going to let that happen to you. Would love to hear from you. Give it a thumbs up if it helped you today, and share this with someone that you know is desiring best, being excellent, starting today. This is Dr. Shannon, inspiring minds that want to know and hearts that want to grow so you can love your life well.